Hello and welcome to Emily Reviews. My name is Emily, and here on my channel I talk about movies my daughter and I watch. I also vlog and I play The Sims 2 on my Inspiron 1520. I've been playing that game since my daughter was like a year old. I started with two Sims and they had kids and they had kids and they had kids, and there's a lot of them now. So if any of that interests you, please hit the like button or wait till the end of the video and comment the emoji I request and subscribe so you don't miss an upload. Okay, so just a little bit of craziness, okay? Just a little bit. I just have to say, I was like setting up this area here, and I'm like to my daughter, I'm like, hey, so you're watching Dawsons Creek or something like that? And she said, no, I haven't touched Dawsons Creek. Well, I am inserting the photo right now of where season 1 of Dawsons Creek was and where it should be, and there was no one home. I went to work this morning at 9 o'clock. My daughter went to school this morning at 8 o'clock. No one has been home. Came right from school to go and get her stuff that she needs for work, her paperwork for work, and then came right to work because she's got a job with me at my restaurant, and she works in the front of the house. So, she hasn't been home. I haven't been home. It's a shelf. The cats don't climb on a shelf. They don't go. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, I don't know. I'm like kiddo, what's going on? So yeah. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Just saying that's a thing. I know I haven't been uploading. I suck. I've been busy. I've been working. And I come home. I ate cereal. We're right now binging House. That's why I asked her about Dawsons Creek. And, I watch House. So I watch some, Stephanie Harlow before I go to bed. And then I go to bed. And, I haven't been, doing this. And even on my days off, I'm it's not really a day off. It's a coma. I do a coma one day, and then I clean the house the next day. It's I have no time for this. So, I'm not even supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to be at work. I'm supposed to be doing a double. And I'm not supposed to be getting home until 11 o'clock. And it's 8:39 p.m. and it's really good because it's really oddly dead. It's been oddly dead. Even walking home on the waterfront, it was eerily dead. And there's 3 cruise ships there. I'm normally there's so many people with one cruise ship that you can't even walk the waterfront. You have to walk the road. There's no way you can walk the waterfront. But it's been I can get to work, then to the boat in 15 minutes. So that's why I haven't been uploading, okay. Let's just take a second and see how much I suck. Let's just take a second. Today is September. Oh, it's the 15th. So I am now doing Deadpool. And Deadpool is supposed to be on September 1st. And then on the 8th of September, I was supposed to have Ever After watched and uploaded. So that was supposed to be last week's. And this week is 27 dresses. So I'm supposed to be doing right now, I'm supposed to be filming 27 dresses. But right now I'm filming Deadpool. That is how far behind I am in my uploads. That's how much I suck. So yeah, that sucks. But I'm just going to keep on keeping on and go with my list that I have already planned, movies that we're going to talk about. And then, like, I have certain things that I want to watch, like, on Halloween. I always watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. So that will be the, even if I am still like weeks behind on my list, no matter what, the 31st, the third, that whenever after the 31st, after Halloween, that will be the next movie I upload. What are you guys doing? Will you just like, I don't even know. I hope you caught that. What are you doing? Okay, so yeah. That's why I haven't been uploading very much, because I've been working and I just haven't been, I've been too tired, and I suck. I just I just suck. I'm bad at this game. That's all I can say, is I am bad at this game. Like, and even like 3 weeks ago when my daughter and I were talking about this movie, I was like, I'm gonna do fun facts, which literally takes a minute to, you go and you type in facts about Deadpool. You get like a bunch of different sites. You copy and paste the best facts, talk about them. You can either read what they say and then cite it, or use your own words. Either way, I'm still gonna say where I got them from. So, I'll just do a scroll through and you can see where I got my fun facts. Okay. Alright. So the first fun fact about this movie, about Deadpool, is that Ryan Reynolds has been trying to make Deadpool since 2004. He's been trying to get this movie made since 2004, and he finally got it made in 2016. Okay, this is really cool. Paul Warnick, he is one of the screenwriters for Deadpool. He also was a screenwriter for Zombieland. His very first movie he has... Please don't. Please, just don't. This is why you just don't quickly clean up. You properly clean up. This is why. Okay, so his very first movie that he has ever co-wrote or written, his very first screenplay credit is for 2004's Clifford's Really Big Movie. Like, the Clifford's Big Red Dog? Yeah, Clifford's Really Big Movie. My daughter and I own that movie. I love that movie. It's so fun. I love it. And do you know who played the voice of Clifford for that movie? John Ritter. When they were talking about the rating of this movie, and Fox really didn't want to make a superhero movie an R-rated movie, because they were trying to keep it like family friendly and whatever. And they watched it, and when they were done, one of the executive producers told one of the writers, told the writers that the movie, that Deadpool is a combination of Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Natural Born Killers. Oh, Deadpool 3 will actually take place in the MCU, because now that Disney owns, Marvel, and Marvel is X-Men's Marvel, and all that stuff, and that includes Wade Wilson and all that stuff. So, yeah, I think that'll be kind of interesting. Okay, so Deadpool was a $58 million budget movie and was shot in 48 days, and it became the first R-rated movie to open above $100 million at the box office. So, this part here that I'm going to talk about uh, is I found like it's like 100 facts that it's like if you don't know about Deadpool, you should, or something like that. And I found 100. It says like 100 of the best facts. So I read through them. Not 100. I'm sorry. I think it's like 50 because there's like 37, and I don't see why I would have gone through like, just like 37, 34, 32, 24, 18, 16, 2, and 1. So, yeah, I wrote down, so like, it said like from 50 to 1, right? So, and then I will show a little clip of that as well. Okay, so the number 37. And then the title is "No One Will Notice If One Is Missing." And then this is what the little fun fact is. Reynolds decided to keep one of Deadpool's suits after production wrapped on the first movie. He never asked for it either, although a no wouldn't have stopped him regardless. As he said in an interview, "I waited 10 years to do this movie. I'm leaving with an effing suit." Yep. Oh, okay, so one of the most expensive Easter eggs ever. In the Deadpool comics, Deadpool is a massive fan of Golden Girls star Bea Arthur. So Ryan Reynolds made sure that fandom was included in the movie. And this was done in the form of an Easter egg that saw Deadpool wearing a shirt of Arthur's face on it. In order to make this happen, Reynolds had to get permission from Arthur's kids as well as pay $10,000 to use her likeness. But Bea Arthur's family didn't take the money, but rather it had been donated to charity, so everybody wins. That's kind of cool. And then number 32, a backup for a backup. 9 different Deadpool suits were made for Ryan Reynolds to wear in the first movie. Over the course of the filming, 7 of them were either destroyed or completely ruined. And he took one home. Okay, so number 24, trimming of fat. 2 days before shooting Deadpool, Fox told the writers they had to cut $7 to $8 million out of the budget, which was in about 9 pages of the script. To do this, they turned 3 characters into one, who became the villain Angel Dust. They cut out a motorcycle chase between Ajax and Deadpool, and they removed a big gunfight from the third act, and which is actually why Deadpool forgets his guns in the final battle scene. I like how they were like, "Oh man, my guns!" They're in the script. Yeah, this is number 18. Deadpool is the first X-Men movie in which Hugh Jackman does not make a physical appearance. He does, however, show up in Deadpool 2, but it is in recycled footage from X-Men Origins. Okay, yeah. So he does show up in the second one, but it's recycled footage. I don't even remember that. I'm gonna have to watch that. Okay. Wolverine's stamp of approval. Jackman was reportedly very supportive of Deadpool's solo movie and didn't mind the excessive mocking of his character Wolverine. According to Reese, they asked Jackman before using anything related to him or Wolverine. Jackman even thought that using People's Sexiest Man Alive cover was hilarious. I was like, that's kind of fun. Because, like, they used his, instead of it actually being Wolverine, it was Hugh Jackman's face. Hugh Jackman. I know my mouth and my lisp, I suck. A cool name for a cool guy. Reynolds revealed that during an interview with Google that the taxi driver Dopinder was named after a kid he knew in elementary school who passed away after being struck by lightning. Reynolds wanted to pay tribute to the kid. He described him as a really cool guy. So that's kind of cool. If he knows, or if there's an up above or whatever, that he probably is like, yeah, that's after me, or whatever. A classic case of who done it. Although it was never explicitly revealed to who leaked the test footage, everyone seems to agree that it probably was one of the four people: Reynolds, Miller, Wernick, or Reese. Also, Reynolds said that I'm 70% sure it wasn't me, and Wernick said it rhymes with Brian Reynolds. Okay, it's obvious. Reynolds leaked it. But I guess on that note, I'm just gonna say goodbye. And I like to thank you for hanging out with me. I know this is kind of boring, and it was just basically me reading, but I suck. And I guess that this video should be, videos emoji should be Crocs. Because Crocs. Bye.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.